Good morning from... ...
So you know how in the US we've got this place called the Four Corners? You can basically stand in 4 states all at once. I feel like Germany is a little bit like that. Now I'm not standing in 4 countries all at once, but there's so many places around here. There's France, Belgium, Austria, and one other little one is where we decided to go today. So welcome to Luxembourg. Luxembourg has one of the highest median incomes in the world. Basically, it is a small city-state. I don't know if that's a technical term, but it's essentially a city that is the country. And everyone here is bankers or people in logistics, all kinds of stuff. So I have no idea what we're gonna find here. I don't know much about the history, but let's see it.
You're literally jumping.
This is a gift. You got your shops and your bookstores, and then you have your holy crap palaces.
Our second stop in Luxembourg, the Gothic Cathedral of Notre Dame. Something like that. We really don't know much about this. We didn't take a tour or anything. So we'll just show you the sights, but we don't have many facts.
Except we do know that this steeple is the highest point in Luxembourg.
I made that up.
Oh, what?
I told you that!
I should listen more.
I was just looking
Strike
at the
up on the
photos.
record, strike it. Oh, on the map it's the highest looking thing.
Yeah, I can see it in the photos.
Okay. Yeah, well, okay, strike that from your memory, people.
Yeah.
This is not the highest point.
We don't know. Could be.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Put it back on your memory banks.
Yeah. I haven't seen a church like this. Look at this, fancy.
As a territory, Luxembourg has a history dating back thousands of years, just after the death of Christ around the Roman Empire. But only recently has it become its own country. Basically since World War II, it has retained its full independence, although in 1815 it was officially created its own country. It was invaded several times. So, Germany has occupied it twice, first during World War I and World War II, and since then, it's remained sovereign. So essentially, we've just popped over to Luxembourg for lunch. That's what I think is happening here. And oh yeah, before it's gone completely, croque madame, quiche, panini, yeah. All right, now we're going to the old town part of Luxembourg. Let's find it.
And then from there we can
Old
walk
town.
down this way. Let's go that way.
Let's go.
That one is built into the rock.
Oh, whoa, I
there.
didn't even see that. Just like on a rock there. We are trying to find our way down there, but it's just we can't find a way. Ashley says there's an elevator somewhere.
On my map.
There's an elevator on your map?
Yeah,
That's not a good spot for it.
right here.
Okay. Well, if we can find that. Those are stairs.
Where can you come from?
I don't actually know where these go. Alright. It's a nice little walk. It's just slowly sloping down, and this is the wall that basically holds in the new city. Pretty cool. Well, it's now taking us back up and under an overpass around the opposite direction where we want to go. So, oh, skate park.
You got a skateboard?
I am fresh out of skateboards.
Dang. about a scooter? Look at that bowl down over there.
All right, we're bailing on that plan. We're going back up and over to where we started. We're gonna try and find another path down. Maybe the elevator?
We have a map and a GPS and we still suck.
Dang, man. We're so bad at this. All right, I think we found the elevator. We literally walked past it the first time.
It was top.
Well, it's not negative 4 the parking garage.
We really enjoyed last year.
The negative 1 through 4 was for the parking.
Well, we're no longer up there.
We are downtown.
Literally. Where we were at before at the top definitely seemed to be the business portion of town. This place has got cafes, got like a little river. It seems hospitable.
Yeah, homier.
Yeah, more homey, exactly. The other place had like, I don't know, Dior and different fancy shops. And this is
That's true.
livable. Look at that. Ashley was just saying that she loves it because it feels empty here.
Yeah, we're the only ones exploring.
I, on the other hand, feel like it has no life because there's no one here.
Yeah.
Now, it's way better than having a bunch of tourists, but still.
A train.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this.
There are the tourists. We spoke too soon.
Choo-choo. Hi. Ladies and gentlemen, the old Wall of Luxembourg. Right there, right there, right there. This. I'm still just blown away every time we go somewhere that has history that dates back more than just a couple hundred years. I mean, we just don't have that, you know? In the US, I should say. Halt. Who goes there? Oh, they're just checking their navigation system. You're lost anyways. They're lost.
Look at this, I was right. It's the highest peak.
The cathedral is in fact the highest point
Back.
in Luxembourg.
You can see. Pull it that way.
Just, hold on. Here. See right there above that. That is the cathedral. Good job, hon.
I mean, we're not counting these buildings over here really, but
Yeah, the high rises don't count anymore.
in these old cities, like, it was the biggest deal. You couldn't have anything built above God. So, the church. So, a lot of the steeples have to be the highest point, and they won't, and still to this day, allow people to build higher than that.
Where we're standing now is essentially the valley divide between the outer wall and the inner city wall. It was guarded by these watchtowers. I mean, you wouldn't want to be stuck in here if you were trying to attack this place. But it's basically been completely rebuilt. That's the original foundation, that's been rebuilt. That's the original foundation, that's been rebuilt. I mean, it's not original, but still pretty neat that you get to see how it was. And parts of it are still quite original, just not everything. Got it. Ashley, don't cross there.
Okay.
Cross here.
Bridge. Yeah.
You can get across the water right here.
What? Cheers.
Peckers.
What's that?
Look at that.
Little garden.
It has started raining for sure. Do we take cover?
Kind of like a maze.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out where everything's going.
Yeah. So cool. Just explore it in the rain.
Oh.
In a tank top.
Looking good, by the way. Love your all-weather attire.
Yeah, thanks. I only have a few clothes.
That's true. You're working it. You're making it work.
Thanks, hon.
It's not like it's cold out or anything. It's just a little bit damp at the moment.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind it. It feels great.
Reminds me of Washington. Now remember, people, we're from Washington State, and if you don't know what's up with that, it means it rains 65% of the time, probably even more than that, to be honest. And we're used to the weather. Goodbye, Luxembourg. You've been grand.
This is our 13th country we've been in this trip.
So Europe, our goal was to do 12 countries in 12 months. We smashed it.
Yeah!
Month 7, 13
We
countries.
still have a lot of other countries to go.
And that's the great thing about Europe. You can just pop over to another country for a couple hours and just see something else completely different. And honestly, Luxembourg looks like a really cool place to be. It's actually quite spread out. Like, this is just the center, but it kind of spreads out in all directions from the middle, so you could spend a lot of time exploring here. There's a lot to do. And you can get a 3-day pass that will give you free public transportation and access to tons of different public things like museums and all sorts of things. We didn't do that. We don't have time. We don't want to spend 3 days here because we got other stuff to do. So we will see you guys in the next video. I hope we encouraged you to get out and travel today.
We're going on a castle cruise today. It's an all-day cruise. I don't know what that means, how many hours it is, but it was only 15 euro for the cruise and the tickets. If we just wanted to do the cruise where they go around the river, it would be 11 euro, but we just added the few euro to get into the castle. So I'm really looking forward to it, but right now, we're gonna start with some coffee.
So this is how you wake up in Germany.
Not my style.